Don Bosco, the hero of the young, is the patron of our schools.
Don Bosco institutions are spread over 132 countries in the world.
"2015 has faded into history.
The year-long bicentenary celebrations of Don Bosco's birth had a grand culmination at Shaktan Nagar, Thrissur. The presence of Sri Umanchandi, the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, and other dignitaries added color to the occasion. During this major event, a bicentenary scholarship scheme for 200 needy students was also launched.
It is indeed exciting and amazing to enter into the peaceful abode of Don Bosco, Mannuthy, the temple of learning.
It is serenely celestial to enjoy the panorama of Don Bosco Mannuthy, and it is amazing to see the touch of the divine in the making of Don Bosco Mannuthy.
At present, we have over 2,800 students and nearly 150 staff members in our schools.
We are grateful to the present Salesians and members of the staff for their wonderful leadership.
We remember with gratitude our provincial Reverend Father Joyce Tonikuri and our rector and manager Father Matthew Kaplikunnel.
We thank Father C.M. Joseph, Principal of Don Bosco Central School, Father Gio Kaladandil, Principal, Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, Father Jovi Mattapalli, Administrator and in charge of Don Bosco LP School, and Mrs. Mary Bennett, Headmistress of Don Bosco LP School, Mannuthy.
Bidding farewell to the dryness of summer, Don Bosco commenced its new academic year formally on 1st June 2015 with new hopes instilled and fresh vigor refreshed.
Hearty congrats to the ICSE, SSLC, and Plus 2 students who excelled in the public examinations. We are proud of you. You brought glory to our schools.
A big thanks to the dedicated and hardworking staff of our schools who were behind the success story of every student.
The three schools burst into life with the colorful inauguration of the house and club systems.
We have a wonderful program of life based on devotion to duty, cheerfulness, and family spirit, where educators are signs and bearers of God's love to the young.
The life in the schools have been sparkling with a lot of activities in all the fields. There are several clubs functioning in our schools, thus fostering the holistic development of our students.
Here in Don Bosco, a plethora of opportunities await the children to exhibit their talents. The colorful carnival of Talent Fest in our schools did bring in days of festivity and joy.
God's own country celebrated its own festival, Onam. The colorful and fragrant invitation of flowers in Don Bosco added much joy and optimism in every student.
Teachers' Day was celebrated to show the greatest respect to the teachers in our 3 schools.
Children's Day celebrations 2015 at Don Bosco schools showcased a musical and cultural feast to everyone, thus exhibiting the love of the staff members to the students.
Christmas celebrations of this year etched an indelible mark in the memory of each child. The well-designed trip and exchange of gifts will be cherished by the students for years to come.
The sports meet was kicked off to a colorful start with the solemn march past. The sports day of this year was a testimony to the true valor of our students manifested on the track.
Science and arts exhibitions enabled our students to take more active interest in their studies.
Study tours and picnics were designed to be both fun and educational.
The social service activities that we engaged in and the donations that we rendered to the poor were excellent signs of our love for the poor and needy, a venture dear to the heart of Don Bosco.
Sports and games are an integral part of the educational system designed by Don Bosco. Ruby Jubilee Memorial All Kerala Football Tournament provided an opportunity for all the football fans of our schools to learn the nuances of the game. Our students of higher secondary school bagged second prize for both basketball senior boys and table tennis junior boys, third prize for basketball senior girls, and fourth position for basketball junior boys in Kerala State School Games 2015-2016. We have 1 Rashtrapati Scout, 6 Rashtrapati Guides, 13 Rajya Puraskar Scouts, and 9 Rajya Puraskar Guides this year.
Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, Mannuthy, made an indelible mark in the cultural map of the state of Kerala by winning the first prize with A grade in mime, second prize with A grade in group dance, and A grades in individual events, namely mono act, watercoloring, and folk dance at the 56th Kerala School Kalotsavam held in Thiruvananthapuram from January 19th to 25th, 2016.
Sports and games have always been very important in Don Bosco's system of education. Don Bosco Higher Secondary School emerged as the overall champions at the Thrissur East Sub-District Athletic Meet. At the Games Festival conducted by the Thrissur Sub-District, Don Bosco Higher Secondary School won the second runners-up trophy.
The newly launched National Service Scheme at the higher secondary school has enabled the students to render services to the abandoned and underprivileged sections of the society and care for the nature.
All the very best to the outgoing students of Standard 4, ICSE, SSLC, and Plus 2 batches, and prayerful wishes for the success of your exams.
The Don Bosco Alumni Mannuthy is a very vibrant unit and is ever ready to be at the service of our school.
A word of sincere thanks to the 3 PTA presidents of our schools and their executive committees for the great love and attachment to the schools.
We thank God, our loving Father, our Blessed Mother, and Don Bosco, our patron.
A special word of thanks to Father Rector for his ever-loving guidance.
May God bless Don Bosco Mannuthy.